steering is pulling towards one side. Underinflated front tires can lead to pulling of the tractor to one side. Inflate the tires as specified in the chart. Even wear and tear of the front tires is also an important factor. If one of the front tires is worn out more than the other or is worn out excessively, then the tractor will pull to one side. Replace excessively worn out tire to fix the problem. The next step would be to check the toe-in. If this is not proper, then also the tractor will pull at one side. Adjust the toe-in of the tractor and then test it to ensure that the problem has been resolved. Also, if one of the rear brakes are jammed, then the tractor may pull to one side. In this condition, adjust the brake setting or check the brakes. Difficult to steer the tractor? In case you are facing trouble in steering the vehicle or find yourself putting more than usual effort while steering your tractor, it could be due to either of these causes. To begin with, check the tire pressure. Underinflated front tires can lead to hard steer of the tractor. Now, inflate the tires to the pressure specified in the chart. Lack of greasing in the front spindle and tie rod ends can also lead to hard steering of the tractor. To fix this, properly grease all the points on the front axle. If there is less oil in steering box, it will be difficult to steer the tractor. Properly top up the oil in steering box to ensure smooth functioning. Humming noise from front four-wheel drive axle. If the backlash between crown and pinion is more than specified, then there will be a humming noise from the front four-wheel drive axle. To overcome this noise, adjust the backlash and by proper preloading of crown and pinion. If the noise continues, then ensure that the contact pattern is proper between crown and pinion. Adjust the contact pattern and by proper preloading of crown and pinion. In case the teeth of planetary gears are worn out or pitted, it may also cause the humming noise. Check the planetary gears and replace them. Noise from front four-wheel drive axle while turning the tractor. If the backlash between the sun and star gear is more than specified, it will result in noise while turning the tractor. This backlash is due to worn-out gears and worn-out thrust washers. Replace the worn-out gears or the worn-out thrust washers as per the requirement. Steering wobbling. A wobbling steering is usually an indication of fault in the front axle system of the vehicle. First, check the tie rod ends. If they are loose, then tighten them up. Wearing out of ball joints can also lead to steering wobbling. Check them and replace them if they are found worn out. Check the center pivot pin and its bush. If the pin or the bush is worn out, replace it to avoid steering wobbling. If the front hub bearings are worn out or damaged, it may lead to wobbling of steering. Replace the bearings and test the vehicle to ensure that the problem has been resolved. If the wobbling continues, then it is likely that the front spindle bush are worn out. Replace the bush to rectify the wobbling.